Having seen what I've seen over so many years in the services that JUF provides in Chicago and Israel and around the world, I see the wonderful work that we do. We are one people all over the world, and we support ourselves, and by that we become stronger collectively.
I give because I know I can count on JUF when times are tough.
I give because in this economy it's more important than ever.
In today's turbulent economy, more and more Chicagoans are turning to the Federation and its agencies for help. The kinds of needs addressed by the Jewish Vocational Service are especially vital.
People lose their jobs. They're in their middle management, maybe they're in top management, but the jobs are gone and they're never coming back. And so they come to JVS Chicago and they have an idea of something that could be a viable business.
My interest in cooking began when I was 5 years old with my grandmother. She had me on a little stool with her in the kitchen, and she was making harosis. She taught me how to cook. I then started working in the restaurant industry and worked my way up, and then the company I worked for went bankrupt. I was trying to find a job and had a hard time because I was in my mid-40s. Well, my friend said, why don't you start your own business? I started in personal chefing and grew into corporate catering. I was expanding and needed more cash flow. JVS gave me my first loan.
I like to think of us as the Statue of Liberty lender. All of our clients have a component where they can't readily go to a bank. They're divorced, they're widowed, they don't own a home. We will be the people who will make you a small business loan and give you the technical assistance you need.
I was all by myself, had nothing, and grew it to the point where I have 30 employees. Having the JVS on my side, especially in this economy with all the support, the security of knowing that someone cares about you and wants you to succeed, that really believes in you, that is amazing to me.
According to Maimonides, the highest form of tzedakah is giving somebody a job. And at JVS Chicago, at the Duman Microenterprise Center, we do that routinely.
I would not have been where I'm at right now without the JVS.
I give because my parents gave.
I give to be a role model for my children.
To give the next generation a jumpstart in Jewish identity, a new JUF program provides parents with a gift voucher toward tuition if they choose a Jewish preschool for their child.
The JUF Right Start gift voucher is anywhere from $500 to $1,000, depending on the number of days your child goes to school.
Especially in the economy today, I think every little bit helps.
The gift voucher makes a big difference. It shows the community is also interested in the education of my child.
This next generation of young Jewish children are the future for our community, and our community needs to make the Jewish experience open and warm and inviting and inclusive, especially for those families who perhaps have not been all that involved in terms of Jewish living.
I think we definitely would like to join a synagogue and start bringing her over the holiday, celebrating Shabbat.
We have teachable moments. When a child sees that beautiful light of Shabbat, they can't wait to tell their moms and dads when they go home. And very often our parents then want to light candles every Friday night, just like the children do at school.
I never celebrated Shabbat, so it's a new experience for me. And I just, I love it, and just want to keep building on that.
We're the first community to begin this program. Eventually, we want to see this as a national program.
We're expecting our second child, and we will definitely send him or her to a Jewish preschool.
I give because it feels good, because I know it's the right thing to do. I know if I don't give, who will?
Hand in hand, JUF volunteers in Chicago help overcome the isolation of young adults with special needs.
Yad B'Yad is a program that
is part Hillel, part JCFS, and it brings together young Jewish adults with developmental disabilities with young Jewish adult volunteers in the community. Every month we have a new activity.
We celebrate Jewish holidays, we've had karaoke night, we've had bowling night, we've seen concerts, and it's really just a social setting for people to get together and mingle. The other part of our program is the buddy aspect.
And a great example of that is Kim and Amy.
We just started hanging out and we started having fun and we're like buddies. We go to movies, out to dinner.
I think that Amy and I just have a really special relationship. I think that both of us have grown. I know that I have. Amy has taught me to be more understanding. She's taught me to relax and kind of go with the flow.
One of the moments that stands out to me about the Ad Bad program is the relationship between Amy and Scott. They lived in the same building and they didn't know each other.
So I never had a serious girlfriend before that. Now I can't live without her.
One of the biggest things that I get out of being Jewish is community, and that's really what this program does.
I know someone's there for me.
Whether we're Israeli dancing or playing the game of life or bowling, this is a Jewish community that's participating in events and programs together, and that's what being Jewish is.
The work we do and the contributions we make, I see it here. I see how it's changing lives here in Israel and in Chicago. And there's no other gift we make that affects more lives than our gift to JUF. We touch so many people.
All the support of Jews around the world, the Chicago Federation, we know that we are not alone. They are with us. And this is one of the most important things that gives us the power to continue.
It's important that Jews in Israel and Jews abroad will help each other, support each other.
I think the Federation in Chicago is doing, in Hebrew we say Avodat Kodesh.
Countless families in our community have been devastated by the current economic crisis. People who never asked for help before are coming to us. They've lost their jobs, their savings, their health care, some even their homes. We've all taken a financial hit. Still, the responsibility for holding our community together rests on the shoulders of those of us best able to help. Please, please give generously. If not us, who?